otherwise practice the law, which I just said. Okay, you should not be out there practicing law. And a lot of times, like I mentioned, and now you could be in Facebook asking for help, and people are telling you, well, do this, do that, do this. Tell your client to do this. Tell your client to do that. We don't tell people to do anything. We are not attorneys. Okay, we don't tell people to do anything. We can talk about stuff. We can maybe, it's all in how you word it. It's a difference between Mr. Smith, you must do such and such. Mr. Smith, I have been able to have, I have clients who have bought a will on Google, or what is it? Office Depot, or a power of attorney from Office Depot. You can tell them something like that, but I'm not telling them what they got to go do, because they're going to come back and say, Kim told me, Mrs. Nunnally told me, Kimberly told me. So Crystal is saying most have to be, and they told me they treat them so bad. Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't remember what we were talking about again. Connie said, what's the name of the channel again? Oh, what channel was I just saying, Connie? Please tell me. What was I talking about? Because sometimes the comments are so far back, and I'm just not. Tell me what that is, okay? CC says, do you ever do in-person classes? We used to do in-person classes. Well, via Zoom. And we had one in-person session. No, so the answer to your question is no. I don't do in-person classes. I do not. No. If you need an in-person, I got somebody I might refer you to. But I like group sessions. I love the vibe of everybody's commenting and participating. Yeah, I'm not a one-on-one person. Never really liked it from day one. I've done a few one-on-one sessions. I can count them. I prefer a classroom size of at least like 10 to 15 when we were doing the live sessions. And now with mentorship, I give you everything you need in the self-paced courses. Literally. That's why I said the courses aren't watered down. They're my real courses that people have paid $500 for. They're my real courses that people pay the most for, okay? The information is not changed. It's still worth $500. But we're just dispensing it a different way. So to answer your question, no, I don't. No. But again, if you really want a one-on-one, I got somebody I can refer you to. But I really think the mentorship program is definitely the way economically to go. And I know for sure being with the other members, that's what's going to help you to really go next level, is being with other people. The results last night, I'm telling you, I even got an inspection company from somebody. I wrote it down somewhere because I'm going to actually apply with them myself. But we're dropping gems in the live sessions all day. The live sessions. So you can't participate in the chat at the $27 level. And like we had on here Monday night, everybody was like, the chat alone is worth the $47 per month just to be in the chat. I mean, the chat is just dropping gems all day. We have a live chat that runs 7 days a week. And if you need help with your assignment while you're out there or while you're building your business. And we went in a slightly different direction with the chat effective about a month ago, I guess, because I'm the main one that answers the chat. And we have, of course, the community does too. But I tend to answer, especially if you have an assignment. I want to make sure your assignment is right. And our team is, I say team, our family members, they are doing amazing with helping people too. So they know their stuff, okay? Because they learned. They've taken time, they've invested, and they let me, help coach them, and they've done the work. Okay, so it's a team, it's a true team effort. But you can't get that with the NNA 7 days a week. They're open Monday through Friday, I think. So if you have a job on Saturday or Sunday, we got you. So with that chat runs 9 in the morning until 11 at night. And the only reason I let it run so long, because some people, like, I'm in the bed, they can cut off the notifications. But I have a lot of people on the West Coast, California, Nevada, Mountain Time, all these different states. So we got to be able to assist them too. I can't be like, well, sorry, we closed at 5. I guess I could do that. But again, that's just not how we roll. So anyway, let's get a couple more comments. So we don't speak on pricing, Connie. CC said $600 could pay my bills or invest. Yeah. Yeah, and like Connie's saying, $600 a month could go towards student loan payment. Okay. Hey, Jasmine, you can start an emergency fund, save for a new car, add to my kids' college fund, pay down credit cards faster, open a Roth IRA. Let's go. Do you see the dreams and I love this. Do you see what you can do with $600 a month? Like, for real. If you really took your notary money at $600 a month and you put it to the side, you really didn't use it. Because I'll be honest, when I first started, I was like, oh, this is extra money. I'll just spend it, spend it, spend it, spend it. Because I was working. My husband was working. Okay. So that's what I was telling you too, really quick. So when I was at the hospital, I'm going to get the rest of these comments. So when COVID did hit, though, I wasn't worried because I had my notary business. So where I told my brother I only wanted to make $25 a day, I went from $2,500 a day to over $100 a day. And that started because I started taking lower paying jobs. So I wasn't doing, when I first got my commission, I started getting hits all day long for these $30 loan modifications. I was like, I'm not doing that. YouTube told me I should be making 100, 150. I am not doing that. And then one day I started getting all these hits, right? I call them hits, notifications, whatever. And I said, wait a minute, girl. I said, you don't have no experience. You don't have no jobs right now. Take that $30 job. I was knocking it out the box. Do you hear me? Them jobs was hitting. I was like, boom, 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 boom. So I was doing at least 3 to 4 a day. Okay, I was jamming. And again, they were only loan modifications, 2 signatures. So I would try to map it out. We had somebody in class last night. And I just love how Miss Pamela was saying how she maps out her field inspections. Because if it's too far, she's just not going. She got one here, one there, boom. Okay. So I told, so when they were asking me last night, how did I run my business, or how do I run it doing it full time? I do the same thing. I'm mapping it out. I'm not taking jobs running all over the place. I'm like, okay, I can go here, then come back here at 1 o'clock, go there at 3 o'clock, come back here at 4. And I'm mapping out my day. You got to be self-disciplined when you have your own business. You have to. So when my job at the hospital did kind of fade away, because a lot of people, nurses was laid off, doctors, everybody, COVID hit everybody. But again, I didn't have that much to worry about because I had my other little, well, see, I'm about to say hustle. It was a hustle at that time because I wasn't put a lot into it, but I had my notary business on the side. And it was just that. It was just something on the side until I really started learning it. And I was like, wait a minute. How much I make over here versus how much I make over there? And I got to do what? So that's kind of how that went. So again, that's what I'm saying for you. Ownership. Own something. You got your commission, make some money with it. All right, here we go. So y'all see all the different things y'all could be doing with $600? Thank you for the comments, everybody. Let's go if you are ready. Let's go. Check out the mentorship program. Let's go. Cece says, I only got my commission to volunteer for a group I know about, but now I'm thinking about it could be used to help pay these bills. Oh my God, Cece. That's what I'm trying to tell you. A lot of people have fallen into their commission. It just fell into their lap and they didn't even know they got it for work. And they became what we call a work notary. So what's a work notary? You just stamp what they put in front of you. You don't know why. And you just stamp. You just stamp. I have people when they take training, they're like, oh, Miss Kimmi, I've not been using a journal. Or, oh, Miss Kimmi, I let my coworker use my stamp. Oh, ooh, I should not have. Oh, I didn't know. Will I get in trouble? Is this bad? They're doing this. The answer to all of it usually be like, yeah, but I always tell people you didn't know. Like Oprah said, when you know better, you do better, right? You didn't know you're not supposed to let somebody else use your stamp. You didn't know you had to have a journal. Even though your state doesn't require a journal, notary educators, that's the number one thing I teach you is you're going to have a journal. You're going to have a journal. Yep, because you're not going to remember everything. You are not going to leave your commission and your stamp with your boss, even though he paid for it. Okay? Your name is on there, not his. Okay? So, yes, you're sitting on a gold mine. Okay?